Merry Christmas, Auntie!
Humbug!
Christmas a humbug? Surely you don't mean that.
I do.
Then what right have you to be so morose? You're rich enough.
Good afternoon, Fred.
Come now, Auntie, don't be cross.
Boy, you keep Christmas in your own way and let me keep it in mine.
But you don't keep it.
Then let me leave it alone then. Christmas, bah, a waste of time. What good that it may do. Tell me, nephew, if you can, what good has it done for you?
I'm Justin Meyer. I'm the writer-director of Madam Scrooge, a Christmas Carol musical.
I'm Chris Thomas. I'm the composer of the show.
There is none that takes a bigger piece of cake than the eyes of Madam Scrooge.
Yeah, this year we rewrote the whole ending of the show. We wanted to, the first time we ever wrote it, we put it out into the world. And we were like, here's our rough draft, take a look at it. We were really excited to jump back in and make revisions and give it a second pass. And I think we came up with some really great ideas, and I think we rounded out a lot of characters, and we closed a lot of storylines that we missed last season. And then we wrote 3 new songs.
That's right. Yeah, I think that's a great summary. You know, like when you watch a show happen for the first time, it makes sense in one way on paper. When you're reading a script and you see it in your head, it always flows perfectly. But when you watch it like really happen, then there's a certain rhythm in it, and then you can feel the story a little differently. And I think your instincts to go back and like really dig more into Fred's character and wrap up that line, among others. It was also fun to chop up some of the existing songs, add scenes between them to keep the action rolling a little more. And so, we just added a few new songs because there was a few new twists in the story. So, yeah.
When life get tough and peace and joy it brings, acceptance made with love, oh thankfulness we give to all who watch above.
Working in the round immediately creates this almost immersive feeling for the show. Even if it's not necessarily a completely immersive musical experience, you're seeing the show from all different angles. You're getting to experience characters with their backs to you that turn around and move through the space almost in a 3-dimensional kind of way. And it's a very interesting way to get to present a musical that's very rarely done. There's not a whole lot of theaters in the round in the country, let alone in California. So we are lucky to be one of the oldest theaters in the round in the country.
Whoa, what a strange sight! It seems we have a very special visitor.
And it's really given us a unique perspective on how to design the show. And it gives us an opportunity to come up with really cool ideas that almost inspire creativity.
I would say so. The one thing I didn't expect when I was just looking at the initial script was that the show would be in constant motion because there's 4 sides to the room and they all have to be addressed. And once you brought that up, I thought, well, good luck to you.
Yeah.
I mean, everything completely moving. Every character's addressing each part of the room, changing position. So just the flow of movement is really intense. But it makes for a great visual experience.
That's one of my big rules when directing the show is never stop moving. You kind of don't stop moving. And we stop to make a little tableau. We make a picture and then we move on to the next picture. And that's kind of how we move the characters through the space. As they move, they take their little vignette moment and then they move on to the next. So we're heavily inspired by the artistry of Tanya Sear, who creates all of our costumes and designs all of our creatures' suits, Our company, Meyer to Meyer Entertainment, is like, that is the look of our shows have a lot to do with Tanya's artistry.
I told her I'd get this.
See, that's funny.
Oh, I'll be keeping this and she's dead.
And boy, we inspire each other with cool ideas. Like, I present a storyline, Chris comes up with music, and then we talk to Tanya, and Tanya blows us away with things we wouldn't have even conceived of. Giant ornaments and very strange looking ghosts of Christmas presents.
I did not expect glowing hellish rib cages
Yes,
this year. Yeah, I did not see
There's
that
some
coming.
very cool creature suit elements that we love to incorporate into our shows, and she's the main inspiration behind all of that.
Silent night and